anybody.
It's just entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not. It's entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not.
Meant to be in the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. My sinuses is getting to me pretty bad, so we're going to try to make this video kind of quick. And excuse me for the way that I sound today. I want to talk about last night's episode, and specifically this scene with Letitia, Marceau, and Maurice, because like I said, we've already debunked all of this business talk and all of their business lies, because they always have things that they're showcasing on the show, but they never have anything that we actually see delivered. Most people think that the Scotts are scammers, and rightfully so. We're going to talk about why people think they're scammers, and if people have a reason to believe that the business, or look, the way that I'm talking, the business that they're doing isn't necessarily clean. And that's allegedly. I'm not even going to say that it isn't clean, but do we really think that they have good business sense? What have they actually shown us that was actually tangible? Besides really Black, but we know that Black is a business that they're in partnership with like 10 other people, allegedly. So let's get into it. Let's dissect this clip as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. I also want to talk about the scene with Letitia and everyone in the comeback group, but I think I want to do that in a different scene. I'm actually waiting on Mel to do her live tweets, because I told y'all I'm not going to actually review anything unless we do the live tweet. But somebody dropped something in my DM, and I just thought it was necessary to actually talk about this, considering everything that's being filmed. So let's break it down a little bit. We're going to start with this: Stormi's ingredient list. When I exposed to you all that Stormi's email was in Letitia's shipping policy, you all were saying in the comments that they had the same ingredients. Some of y'all also said that Stormi was her white label supplier, and I didn't believe it, so I didn't actually do the research on it, and look at that. Turns out Stormi and Letitia absolutely have the same ingredients in their bottles. Now, Stormi's goat milk product and Letitia's hair care product is actually the leave-in conditioner, is actually the same thing. Now, the prices ain't the same. So Stormi's products are about $18 to $25. And Letitia's products are $15, and you can get both of them for $25. So I got the video of the ingredients bottle from Chit Chat's page. And it's no issue with the white label. It's no issue with having your own hair care line for your daughters. Congratulations, kudos to you. We've already broke down the issues when it comes to that. So don't get in my comments trying to make it something that it ain't. We glad that she got a business going on. But stop lying, because that's the problem. Stop lying. You are on a national television show. So if you're going to promote a product and say that you have been formulating it in the kitchen with your daughters since 2018, you should have a custom ingredient list or some special ingredient that makes you different from others, because you have been formulating it since 2018, getting it together for your daughter's hair. You get what I'm saying? Okay, you guys' ingredients are the same, but for you to have Stormi's business email in your shipping policy, in my opinion, it makes you look untrustworthy to your customers and audience. But to make matters worse, and y'all just follow along with me now.
The ingredients, you gotta have to purchase it to get the list of the ingredients. It's on the back of the products. So you want a list of the ingredients, go ahead and purchase it, girl. And it's at a reasonable price. So, I know you guys can afford it.
And just to do you a favor, I'm not even going to add the fact that you copied Mel's exact colors. So we're just going to do the count. Stormi ingredient list, and you saying that you have formulated it since 2018. Y'all follow me now. We got to add this up. Stormi email is in your shipping policy, so the copy and paste and you not proofreading it or checking it with your MBA. And then you not being forthcoming about the ingredients when people ask you about it, i.e. your future customers. And that's just the aftermath, okay, you guys? These people did a foundation that we have never heard of since they had been on this show. Roll any clip. I promise you, I've tried to find anything about it. We've not seen anything on an M&L foundation until I exposed it to you all in one of my videos when we were discussing their businesses and all of their business ventures that we didn't really get a chance to see anything really come of it. So then they tell us they have this M&L foundation and that they've been doing it annually that we've never heard of, asking for donations on Instagram as well as the Bet on Black tickets that are $5,000 and $2,500. So $5,700 and $2,500 for a house sponsor or for a high roller table, which in Alabama you are not able to gamble. It's not legally it's not legal to gamble. So and then they canceled it out of nowhere, which would lead us to believe that they either one, planned all of this and didn't have the permits, which would be odd because this is an annual event, which would mean you would need it to have planned this out 9 months to a year in advance. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. In my opinion, these are not trustworthy people just based on the track record that we've been able to catch them in multiple lies. Let's watch this clip that they released last night on the episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville and break this down as well, because I thought it was interesting how Marceau was dressed up like, I don't know. He's dressed up in his suit, in his shades, to take a picture, and this had been about 4 to 5 months now, and still nothing has happened on this property since they got all dressed up to take a photo. I also want y'all to pay attention to how Letitia gives him this side hug, and what's with it with them not staying with each other. Now I'm starting to believe that there's some truth to Marceau not being in the home right now, because one, Kiki hinted to it, but also in the trailer, Letitia is saying, oh, and we need for both of us to be in the same home. Duh, y'all are married. How is that even a part of the conversation? But let's check this out.
What are you doing? Scott Manor. Yeah. Tisha's facility, and then build out next to Soap. Is that gonna slow any of this down? Yeah, no. So
yet another lie. So we do know that they have a $16,000 lien on their home for removing rocks and trees. So we know that. We've debunked that. Again, on untrustworthy fake storyline. Let's keep watching.
You're gonna be done with it. What? Did you build out? Yeah. Once you tell me what you want to do with it. I'm saying, hey, let's do this wall. I don't know. I'm like, all right, well, hey, baby girl. Let me tell you this. Girl.
Not hey, baby girl. Marceau is so funny. When he putting on, he is putting on. So what I want y'all to pay attention to, because I replayed it a few times. Pay attention to the side hug. I thought that was weird. Also, it looked like she maybe tried to kiss him, but he didn't kiss her. And you can tell because he was talking. You didn't hear him or nothing like that. So y'all pay attention. Y'all let me know. I could be tripping. Who knows?
I know I should wear my boots out here.
Right.
Okay. How are you?
Okay.
How are you?
We were just talking.
Okay. How are you?
We were just talking about you.
Okay. How are you?
We were just talking about you.
Okay. How are you?
We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. I was talking about how good you are and how far along you're coming with the plans and how we're just gonna.
I don't know. It's just all fake. The laugh, the look. You just catch them in and out. You know, something might be going on behind the scenes. Who really knows? But somebody has been emailing me, and y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know, because I don't really know. Because I personally don't believe it. Sorry, girl. Yeah, you heard it here first. I just don't believe that shit. I've been reading the things that you've been sending me. There's somebody that's been emailing me talking about Marceau has taken Letitia's phone and she has no access to any of her social medias, and she's being like, I don't know. She's like, if y'all want me to expose it, I will expose it. I just really don't believe it. Which is why I didn't really want to bring it to my platform. I just really don't believe it. But y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Not expose it as far as like showing the person and who sent it to me, but as far as like reading it and I guess pulling up the stuff that they want me to pull up on my platform, because I just can't see what they're talking about, honestly.
Waiting on me to get it in gear. He said you ain't got no plans.
You know your brother.
Who said that?
You know your brother, because he a lying at. They be lying.
You know your brother.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. You doing something right. If he can be out here in the suit.
In the suit?
Yeah, bro.
What's up, man?
How you making out? All right, man. How you doing, Tisha?
How are you?
Look nice.
Thank you. Gino and I got off on the wrong foot because Marcel hired him and gave him my office without informing me. I need an office place to work. I don't have a place to work. So I'm like in a coffee shop, I'm at the library, I'm at home.
My understanding is your husband was gonna go the extra mile and draw you a nice office next door.
Thank you. That was my understanding too.
Are you guys bonding right now?
But Gino has been a great addition to the team. Him and Marcel, they work well together. They bring out the best in one another. Gino is in a great position where he can focus more so on the projects in the field, and Marcel can focus on business development and bringing deals together like this. You gotta get ready for the picture. Thank you. Are you in the picture, Rick? You part of the team? You're our attorney? Because we need one.
We'll bring you under United Legal Team.
Okay.
We're united for a reason.
Come on, man. Everybody in the picture.
I'm gonna get my daughter in here. This is Janae. Janae, hey, how you doing?
She's not your daughter. She's a part of the team.
This really means a lot to me. But I used to dream of days like this. We'll build something for real. You know, something that we can all be proud of. Gino, my God.
That's the first step to a long journey.
Now that Gino's on board, he can take the lead on projects like this. And I can help out on other things like help you out with the Black Expo.
Right, babe. I love having your support in this. And it's like we can work together as a team. You supported me, and I don't have to do these things on my own.
Here we go, babe. I'm more supportive.
Right, I love having your support. Look at that.
I'm just here to help, Ike.
So last but not least, Marceau, how could we trust someone that has the background of a criminal? And that's allegedly. I'll just still say allegedly. All I'm going to say is the Scotts, in my opinion, are scammers, and they are not to be trusted because we've caught them in multiple lies. The thing is, if they weren't caught in the lies, then it'll be like, oh, okay, but you can't say that the bloggers and the fans are doing too much. Nothing that you guys have presented to us have been truthful, and that's just what it is. So out with the rest of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. You go.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
No.
In the case of
This
anybody.
is just entertainment purpose.
It's not. In